So at this point I've just beaten the first wave of the final boss. I did it really easy. As you can see, I've only lost a couple of health points. I have almost maxed on all of the power systems, got full power bars. I've got 3 Mantis on my crew, 2 Zoltan or whatever they're called, an NG and 2 humans. I've got loads of great weapons, a breach missile, and a reloader, which means I can load really fast. So basically I thought I'd hop in and record myself beating the final boss. I'm confident that I am going to beat it. Well, I'm super confident because this is pre-recorded footage and I'm doing a commentary over it. But I was confident that I was going to beat it when I started recording this. I went in there and I was just like, yes, this is going to happen. I am going to beat this. And, well, we'll see for ourselves what happened. Although from the title of the video, you can probably tell. So, first of all, I knew I had to take out his shields because I've done this before and I lost because I couldn't get down his shields and his drones just beat me and beat me and beat me. So, first of all, I send the breach missile into the shields. And I have the burst lasers take it down so I can hit it with my heavy laser. I have 5 lasers worth of burst laser and 1 of heavy laser, so I can sort of do that. I also sent my Mantis into the drone control because I saw a comment on a video of someone else going up against the final boss saying that the best way to take down the drone control is to teleport into it because they're only humans, and if you have Mantis then you're much better fighters than they are, which is what I've done. And as you can see here, they're doing pretty damn well. They haven't actually damaged drones as such, but now they send their humans back to medbay and it's open for the taking, really. So this is how I get drone bay down. I've also, as you can see, got the breach missile heading into shields. It misses on the first attempt, which is a bit of a pain, so I send it back in and set up the burst lasers for a second round of attack. Now, what I didn't realise was the burst lasers are actually slightly different times, which works much better for my advantage. One is burst laser 1 and one is burst laser 2. Now, the burst laser 1 shoots first, which means that you have a lot more control because it's very definitely 5 bars taken down if all of them hit, rather than just the 1 or 2 that you might get because if they hit at the same time, bloody blah. I've also got an intruder here, which I haven't really noticed. Now, I don't really like these assault drones which break into your ship because they damage it. Luckily, he's broken into an airlock, so there's no actual system in that room that he can be damaging. And I've upgraded my doors, so it's pretty difficult for him to get through, but even so. Oh, it seems I've lost my other Mantis. I sent a Mantis in to take care of him, but unfortunately she died, which was a little sad. I didn't finish with the full crew, which was something I wanted to do. Speaking of Mantis, I've teleported my other Mantis back because the drone control has been taken down a little bit, and that allows me to shoot my breach missile into there, which will take it down the rest of the way. Meanwhile, their shields are down, which is really good for me because I can just barrage their ship constantly. The drones are being a bit of a hassle, but I've got full shields, so they're not too bad. I've also got full evasion, which is really handy, although I'm not sure whether it counts against drones. I wouldn't have thought so. But it means that most of the shots with the missile and the burst lasers don't actually hit me, which is good. Now, they have a crew teleporter, which they don't make use of in the first round, because I thought I was expecting them at any minute to teleport over to my ship and attack me. But they don't until the final wave, which is something to remember for you when you take on this. And there we go, second wave down. Now on to the final one, which is the teleporter, and I'm feeling pretty confident. I'm just taking down that assault drone before he causes any lasting damage. He didn't seem to want to leave the airlock, which was good. Yeah, I've got him easily. Mantis are very good at combat. And I'm sending my NG in there to fix it up because Mantis are less good at repairing. I was a little wary about staying in this sector, well, zone or whatever it's called, because I thought that the Federation ships the Rebel ships might attack me, but they seem to just sit there happily in the background and wait, which is good for me because it means I can go and destroy their leader without too much hassle. So I'm just repairing everything here and set back up. I keep the engine in the middle there so you can quickly get to any systems that's down. And yeah, so I'm jumping on. Oh, but first I'm going to upgrade my sensors and my pilot, I think, giving myself extra evasion. I don't know if it does extra quarter, or whether it's just you don't need to have it piloted, but I prefer to just wing it. I don't usually upgrade it, but I had spare money and there's no use for money after the game's finished. So yeah, jumping on to final battle. I don't know why I'm clicking my fingers, I've already done this. So in the final battle, it could be a she, could be a female enemy flagship, but they have the large bar which stops you teleporting onto their ship or sending a breach missile, teleportation missile in, which I forget, as you can see, because I'm trying to send one in. So I have to take that down with my burst lasers and my heavy laser first, which I do, as you will see here. Now, they've teleported onto my ship, but I'm just going to oxygen starve them first, which I sort of mess up there slightly by running into the room. So I try to not wear them down a little with starving them of oxygen, because they're not rockmen or mantis or something, so they have just average health, which is good, because it means my mantis will be able to take them down very easily. I was expecting to have 3 mantis at this point, but unfortunately one of them bit the dust at the last minute. And they've taken down my med bay, which is a bit of a problem, because if they teleport too many more people on, it could be a bit of a problem. However, they do seem to have run out of people now, which is good. I think they keep the same amount of people, so they don't regenerate the people, which is good, very realistic, and also handy because I killed several with my mantis when I teleported onto their ship. Now, I've managed to breach into their shields, which it's good because it'll drain it of oxygen and stuff. Seriously messing it up. But since there's no one actually left who can move around on their ship, it's not that great of an achievement. There's another drone in my engine, is that? So I'm sending my mantis over to deal with him, or her, or it. I was going to teleport onto their ship, but there's no real point. There isn't anyone left to defend it, so there's no real point. Now, really, from this point onwards, it's just a case of barraging their ship with everything I've got. Now, they have, as well as those 2 weapons you can see there, the missile and the burst laser, they also have this sort of super powerful burst laser which shoots thousands of shots or something from their teleporter. So I was keen to take down the teleporter before, anything got worse, but I don't think it actually makes a difference. I think that super powerful shot will shoot whether they have their teleporter up and running or not, which is a bit annoying, but I suppose it's only fair, because at this point they do only have 2 weapons. Now, this ship, I have been incredibly lucky. I don't claim any of it's on skill until the skills that I'm showing you, but I met a lot of my crew. I came across several slaver ships, which allowed me to pick and choose with my crew. I waited until they offered me surrender for a crewmate, and then just accepted. And if it wasn't a crew member that I wanted, then I just dismissed someone. So that was how I got so many mantis. I didn't buy any of my crew members, which was good. Now, as you can see, they're only down to 3 hearts, or 3 sections of life. And now they're only down to 1. I kind of wanted to kill that guy and claim the enemy rebel flagship for myself, but I don't think it makes any difference. And there you go. I did it. Did it. Federation Cruiser unlocked. Expect to see videos of that coming soon. Thank you to the makers from Subset Games. This is an absolutely fantastic game, and I look forward to playing some more of it. Thank you, and I'll see you all next time.